Oh no, don't stop laughing now. Hi everybody, this is Fundi Fee of the Agenda, and you probably have seen pictures but have never met the illustrious Miss Jetta. Well, we were tripping out tonight. We didn't have too much to do. So, we were trying to figure out exactly how to explain the agenda to people. First of all, the agenda is a show where we are going to give you timely information on natural subjects, political views, classic subjects like teen pregnancy, which Miss Jetta did a show on, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Good show. You guys should go and see it. She's a hell of a contributor to the show. You guys have absolutely no idea. Right now we're studying honey for the next upcoming show. Honey. The nectar of the gods. How many different kinds of honey is there?
There's over 300 different types of honey, just in the United States itself.
Just in the U.S. And we have seen honey, buckwheat honey, which is black.
Yeah.
And we've seen honey that is white.
Which is fireweed.
I didn't know there was a such thing as white honey. Blew my mind. I was like, why is it white? Is it supposed to be white? But it was white. It was white. But wow, we're having fun. Also this month, we're actually running a whole health month per se on the agenda. The first week will be honey, as we told you. The second week is gonna be cinnamon. Just so you know, 2 foodstuffs on the planet that are stored correctly do not rot. Honey and cinnamon. And they're starting to say they are cure-alls for almost any and everything. But with that being said, our third week we'll be doing apple cider vinegar. That's right. Fourth week, we'll be showing you how to combine the 3. That's right. Putting it all together, making a squill. But that's what we're contributing July 2013 to. You and your natural health. I'm surprised at the many benefits of honey. I knew a lot of them, but as I went through, I'm like, wow, that too? Like, it is the nectar of the freaking gods. But that being said, don't sleep on your cinnamon. Now, mind you, don't take the cinnamon challenge.
I was going to say that. Cinnamon's good for you in all different kinds of ways, but not the cinnamon challenge.
Check YouTube. It's not cute at all. And I don't suggest anybody over 25 try the challenge. But with that being said, I know a lot of people think about the agenda. It's a truly intergenerational show. That's why I like having Miss Jetta on. I like having Mama Bear on, who is of another older generation, because it gives us perspective. Because there are things that I think about as a 40-year-old. Miss Jetta has a whole nother outlook on it. Whole nother outlook. Per se, like interracial dating. A little traditional.
Which brings me to teenagers out there. If you see this video or you hear about the agenda, please do not be afraid to call in and join the conversation. It's just as much fun as it is to go and talk to your friends, because it's just that open.
Just that open. We don't discriminate. Color, creed, height, weight, age. We don't care. We want everybody's input when it comes to the agenda because the agenda is about everybody. That being said, do we lean toward more girl things? Sometimes. Do we lean toward more boy things? Sometimes. But you can always believe, yeah, there's somebody walking behind me. It's just living in a house with people. It's just like open your door. Nah. But yeah.
I'm saying it's your child.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I just like, y'all don't see him. Ooh. But with that being said, again, we're going to deliver you timely information and hopefully information that you can use almost immediately. With the YouTubes are supplements for the agenda. Whenever, like nights like this, when we're just not sleeping, we've probably just come off of hours of studying for you guys for the show. Because, now that I'm here, Miss Jetta walks in and she's like, "Hey, guess what I found?" And I'm like, "What?"
That's exactly how I go. Or I find something, I'm like, I'm so angry.
Why? Or maybe I should go in this direction. Well, if you go in that direction, you'll probably end up on this street. And I want to not be the only person that saw that street, please. Because there's a house on the corner, really needs to be looked into. But again, and we run the agenda about the same way that we're running this conversation right now.
Yeah.
Completely off the top of our heads. Now, sometimes we have notes, and I'm not going to show you my notebook because, one, I'm a freak about my notebook, and two, I am I'm a note card freak too. It's bad up in the battlefield. Me and my index cards, you don't play. Nobody touches my index cards.
I'm not an index. I don't take notes all the time. But now doing the agenda is kind of mandatory. Because with her information, she'll get it all, and you'll be like, "Oh, you said this," and she'll pop up, and this, and you'll be like, "But I had the information first."
You should have presented it before me. And that's the beauty of the agenda. We try to take it so far that, if somebody comes off the top of their head with information that you wanted to throw out there, hopefully you've done a little more homework so you can backdoor that with something different. Yes. Because we are thorough. I can give us that. But again, we like to have a good time. It's girl time. We talk about, hey, go to the kitchen, grab yourself some tea, mason jar. Leave the mason jar before the show goes off. We are not into buying more stuff, okay? All right. Just a little hint.
You want to talk about the STDs?
Oh, yes, the STD show, which will be airing, August 1st. August 1st. The STD show.
We actually planned it to be this week, but
Ain't gonna happen.
It's so much information that is needed. You can't make it in one show.
This is the board for the STD show. Just to let y'all know what we go through. That's right. And we were going to try to get this done. Let's show that one more time. We were trying to get this done in a week on one show. Ain't gonna happen. No. Not only were we not going to get it done in a week, we wasn't going to get it done in 2 weeks. So we pushed this completely back
A whole month.
and we weren't scared to do it. But in its place, we thought about the honey, the cinnamon, the apple cider vinegar, and then the combination. So that way you have a complete concentration of remedies in 1 month of shows running back to back to back.
Yeah.
So in July, when you're listening to the show, you want to bring paper. That's right. And you want to bring pencil. You need this information because it's going to be a lot of it.
And try not to miss a show.
And if you do, make sure you go back and listen in syndication almost immediately because we will be running through it because it is a lot of information. Because if you think honey, the first show, we're going to drill you with information on one, different types of honey, how to use them, what they're used for, and something that a lot of people just don't get. Dosages that you can use to actually relegate the honey. All right?
Not to mention what goes on in the honey, what kind of honey makes certain types of honey, and why it looks the way it looks, tastes the way it tastes, and where it comes from.
Right down the climate. We're gonna freak these subjects out for you. And of course, we're doing this because you asked for it. I get letters and mail all the time on things that we should do. I guess somebody's got to call. But again, with that being said, you guys, make sure, this is just impromptu, so I'm not even tripping at this point. Make sure you have a pencil, paper, something to take notes with, because we are going to be giving you so much information in the next 4 weeks that you are going to want to have an agenda notebook for what is about to go down. Because if you have never ever tried natural remedies, now is the time to get this information that we're going to give you. Try it. It can't hurt. For instance, right around here, I used to get dark marks. Of course, I'm 41. I'm starting to get a little beard. But in plucking the hairs, you start to get those little black bumps. Remember that apple cider vinegar show I was telling you about? Is the reason it's taking us this long to actually do it because we're actually going through some of the remedies. It has taken those marks down 4, 5, 6 shades already. I am loving the condition of my skin and how it is working.
Me, teenager, acne, dark marks, all right here, up under here, rub it on your face, takes it out.
And that's all it is. I put it on at night, I sleep in it, so when I get up in the morning, wash my face, it comes off, everything's good. And we're going to give you the ratio on how to use that too. So again, these are the reasons we're telling you. You cannot miss the agenda in July because it is all about 3 of the most fantastic substances on the planet. Honey, apple cider vinegar. We cannot wait for you to be on the agenda. Again, I'm going to give that call out number. It is 347-677-1793. That is the call in number for the agenda. I'm Fundi Fee. This is
Jetta.
And we cannot wait to get you on our couch. Peace. Shalom, shalom, hotep. And we always got our ear to the street, ear to the straight, ear to the straight. Love y'all. Peace.